Hello everybody, this is Kim again, and we are going to make a bracelet. Read our word. It says, go out in joy and be led forth in peace, and that comes from Isaiah 55:12. And I don't know about you all, but I really do try to find joy in all that I do, and it brings me a lot of peace. I mean, even in the days that perhaps are not so peaceful, when I just focus on the joy and the gratitude. I have this thing where I put down 3 to 5 gratitudes every day, and it just helps you focus better during the day, and your weeks go a lot better too. So I just think this is really timely, especially in our world right now, is to find that peace, inner peace. If we listen to the news and we listen to all these things, it can really mess with our peace. So go out, enjoy, and be led forth in peace. I love that. And that's Isaiah 55:12 that I got from Bobby. And also some 6 millimeter ocean matte beads. And these are 8 millimeter, and these are faceted ocean beads, matte ocean blue beads. They're called, the 10 millimeters is Dragon Vein Agate Ocean Blue, and these are my 8 millimeter faceted and the 6 millimeter. I can't talk. 6 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and my 10 millimeter. This is, I'm also going to use this mix here, which is a 6.0 blue mix. So we're going to use some out of those. Here, these are right here. I'm going to use some, let's see, these are 8.0 glass seed bead matte silver coated. I'm going to use these as spacer beads. And then also have some 8.0 crystal seed beads. And I also have I got these from Bead Box Bargains. I showed these to you in my last video that I did the haul for Bead Box Bargains. And then also these pink ones, as well as these glass ones. I believe these are 4 millimeter. So I'm going to use both of these, just a different color, just a hint of color in the bracelet. I have, over here, I have some dangles that we're going to use, some charms. I'm going to make this bracelet in honor of Wendy. And this is, I love this. This is like a wing or feather. And I'm going to put that on. Like I said, in memory of Wendy. I got this got it on clearance. I'm thinking it's probably Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that. It's Bead Landing Charm. And I just love that. I think that is so pretty. So we're going to use that charm. I have some other charms. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to put on. I've got a turtle. I've got a crab. I've got some shells. I got a ship. So we're going to use some of these. There's some more. I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to put on. And then a couple other charms that I'm going to use is, there's a heart charm. I'm going to use this one. And then this is a starfish. and a clamshell. And I think I'm going to use that charm on there. So, just told you about the pink ones. And then the other things we're going to use, I got these from Bargain Beads, or Bead, yeah, Bargain Beads. These are, I can't remember what the millimeter are of these. I think these were 7. These are like 5. They're really small. So I've got a couple in here that I'm going to use on this. And then this is the toggle clasp I'm going to use. And these I ordered from Bead Box. And I love that. And it's a 2-strand toggle. And then I've got, in here, I've got some Wireguards and some 2mm crimp tubes that I'm going to be using. Now here's the design I've come up with so far. Okay, so let's take a look at this and get started. So what I did, I think I have told you all, oh, I've got a couple more things. This I got from Bead Box as well. And these are crystal or glass shells. So I'm going to use that. And the other thing I'm going to be using in this bracelet is some shells. I think I'm going to use some of these. Okay. So this is the concept I come up with so far. And this is going to be my main strand, bead strand, if you will. If you'll notice, I have 3 of the spacers, silver spacers to start off with. Then I have one of the 8/0 glass clear crystal. And then this is a matte. It's one of the matte 6mm ocean blue stones. I have another crystal on here, clear crystal. I have a silver seed bead. Then I have this, I believe these are 4mm. This is what I got from Bead Box. Again, a silver spacer. This blue one here came from the mix that I'm using, this mix here. Silver spacer, another pink. This is a matte pink. This is like a crystal or glass, shiny kind of. I'm doing the matte and glass looking, so I can have a combination of both. Then a silver spacer. Then I have one of these that's that came out of this mix. Clear glass. This is a faceted ocean blue stone. Then I have the crystal, silver. Then I have one of these spacers that I showed you earlier. Okay. Then I have a 10mm ocean matte bead. Another one of the spacers. I think these spacers, I want to say is 7mm. I have another one of the clear crystal spacers. I'm gonna call my silver spacers, and I'll call these glass spacers. They're seed beads. Both of them are seed beads. And then this is another faceted ocean stone. Then I've got the clear seed bead, and then one of the smaller, one of the smaller spacers. And then I have the crystal. shell, okay, and then another one of the small, I will say that's probably like maybe a 5mm, maybe, flat spacer. So that's what we're going to do. That's on our main. It's going to be a double strand. So this is what's going to be on our main strand. And then the second strand that we're going to do, I'm going to use a lot of these. I'm going to use a lot of the smaller beads, these probably, which are the 6mm ocean, and these, and a lot of the silver and crystal seed beads, so that our strand's a little smaller. I'll probably use some of these. I won't use the bigger ones on that. So let's go ahead and get this started. I have two. These are 9.5-inch strands, and I have two of these of, this is 7-strand Bead-A-Long, silver, yeah, beading wire, 7-strand beading wire, okay? I've got two pieces here. So we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to put, I'm going to go ahead, crimp tube on here. I've got my wire guard. I've threaded it through the wire guard, okay? I'm going to put this in my, this is a double toggle, so I'm going to put it right here, okay? Slip that right over there. I'm going to put this crimp tube on both of those and pull that up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold these two separate, pull that through there and pull this one down because I want a little more space. I don't have enough space. Okay, there we go. And I want to keep these in their separate channels. So the way that I'm going to do that, otherwise they're going to cross over. So I'm going to hold it with my Xuron pliers. And then I'm going to come back with my crimpers. And one of the things I want to do, I want to get this, those two, I want that to be a little bit closer. Okay, so I'm going to just use the end to push them a little closer. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to take my crimp bead, pull it up here. We'll put it in that last divot, and I'm going to crimp it, and it puts it right there. Okay, and it separates them. Now I'm going to take my crimper right there, right there. Okay. Now I'll check it and make sure that it's tight. And it is. It's not going to go anywhere. I will find some crimp beads and put on there. Or covers. I'm going to put some covers on this. I'm going to take my Xuron plier, and I am going to close this up just a little bit more. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. And then I'm going going to get my guard, wire guard. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to bring this other tail, or this other end, back to the other side of it, of the wire guard. Put it in there. Okay. Just like that, and we'll bring it down just a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. Put it just like that. The wire guard will go in there. You just got to hold your mouth right. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to put this right here. It's going down to my tube, going in my tube. I'm going to have to, it's too short, so let me, went right back out. That's okay. Here we go. Now put that in there. I like to have a little room on these. Now I'm going to take this, keep them separate like I did the other one. Come on. There we go. Keep them separate. And just make sure they didn't cross over here. Again, we're going to do what we did before. I'm going to take the top part of this. I'm just going to move these together just a bit. And then we're going to run this back up here. Okay. And we're going to put it in here where it is. We'll make the 2 canals. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to let go of this. Make sure it's on there, and it is. Okay, I'm going to straighten this one up a little bit because I want to put kind of close that up just a bit. Okay, and I'm going to close this one up just a bit. Top of the wire guard. Now they're ready to start. We're ready to start stringing. So I'm going to start with some of these silver seed beads right here. I'm going to put on, I think I'm going to put on about, let's say 3, maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these are the silver seed beads, okay? Now I want to make sure that I'm putting them over both the wires on this end. And I want to leave, the reason why I'm putting on 4, whoops, is I want to make sure that I'm covering up or have enough room, if you will, to where that can go back in there. So I think 4 will be fine. Then I'm going to put on one of these, let me move this out of the way. One of these clear seed beads, Okay. And then I'm going to put on one of these. And this is the 6mm matte. They run these in both strings. This is there's the crystal, and this is the matte. Okay. And this is a 6mm, yep, matte blue ocean. Then I'm going to put another one of the clear or crystal seed beads on. Then I'm going to put a silver seed bead on. Then I'm going to put on one of these. Let's get these pinks over here. I'm going to get one of the shinier, not the matte looking color, but the shinier. And these are, I would say these are probably 4/0s. Okay. A pink glass. Then I'm going to put on, and again, I got those from Bargain Beads. Then I'm going to put on a silver. Whoops, excuse me. Grab a silver here. Okay, and then I'm going to put on one of the matte blues out of here. Okay. Then I'll put another silver on. Well, okay. This is what we have so far. So I've got the blue, silver, and then I'm going to put on one of the pink matte looking. And again, these are 4mm. These are what I got from Bargain Beads. Put one of those on. Okay. Then I'm going to put another silver. This is what we have. Okay. Then I'm going to put on a blue, one of these turquoise looking blue glass 6/0s. These are 6/0s. Okay. And then I'm going to put on a silver bead. Then I'm going to put on a glass. Clear glass, just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to use my faceted. Let's grab one of these. Let's do this one. Okay. This is my faceted bead. That's what we've got on so far. And then I'm going to do another crystal seed bead, if I can pick it up. Okay. Then I'm going to do a silver seed bead. And then I'm going to use one of my larger flat spacers. And then we're going to pull out one of these. I want this one here, I think. Okay. Then we're going to put on another flat one. Yep. And then I'm going to put on a silver seed bead. And then we're going to put on one of the clear glass ones. Excuse me. And then I want another one of these faceted. I think I want this one here, if I can grab a hold of it. Put this one on. One of the clear seed beads, glass. Okay, all right, so that's what we've got so far. Okay. Let me see how, okay, I think it'll work. Okay, so then now we're going to string on the other side of this. This is our smaller silver spacers that we have. Okay, and we're putting on this glass bead. And we're putting on, this is going to be the other side of it. We're just mimicking what we've already done. What one side of it's going to look like. Okay. Okay. And again, we're going to put on the clear seed bead. And a faceted ocean, 6mm, or 8mm, my bad, they're 8mm. Then we're going to put on a clear. Okay. Then we're going to put on a silver. Okay. So basically what we're doing, this is going to be the centerpiece. We're just doing it the same way, coming back up this way. Okay, so we're going to put in, or put on the bigger spacer, an 8mm, no, these are 10mm. 10mm matte ocean stone. Another one of the larger spacers. We're going to put on a silver seed bead, a glass clear seed bead. Let me just look at this, make sure I'm got everything on here like it's supposed to be. Yes. Okay. And then we're going to put the faceted, and I believe these are faceted 8mm ocean. Another clear bead. Okay. And then I changed it up a little bit. So we're going to put a silver here. Spacer bead. We're going to put this blue on. Out of our blue mix, we're going to put a silver. We're going to put, again, I want to make sure. Let me look at this. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put the pink on. And I think I have told you all before, when I do bracelets, I always, and I do this on necklaces too, I always do kind of a mock-up on plastic, the plastic string that you get with beads, because it helps me. If I didn't do that, if I didn't come up with the design before we got on here, we would literally be here all night long, because I don't know. I try things, you know, I can change something 10 times. That's just what I do. Okay, so we got one of the matte blue from the, from this combination here, the mix we had. I'm going to put another silver bead, spacer bead on, or seed bead, however you want to call that. I'm going to put one of the glass beads. Another silver. Okay. Okay, this is what we have so far. So now I'm going to put a white, and then one of the 6mm mattes, another white, and then 4 of the silver. Enough, I think I will. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Let's see if I can make this. Yeah, this is what we have so far. Okay. I really like that. I think that'll work. Okay, I think that'll work. So this is what it's going to look, the first strand. Okay, this is what it's going to look like, the first strand. And then I want to do it that way. Try to get this as there. Just want to make sure I have it as even as I can around this. All right. So there is, let me straighten this out a little bit. There we go. There's that. Now here's what we're going to do for our other strand of this combination here. So I'm going to get a few more of the silver 8/0 glass seed bead. Put those in there because we'll need some more. Okay. So I don't want to tie this off until we know for sure what we have. And this is going to work out okay, and they're even. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start stringing this. I'm going to go this way though. I'm going to turn it this way while I'm stringing it. All right. Okay. So I'm going to take 4. We're going to start out with 4 of these silver. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, for silver. Then I'm going to put on one of these pink matte ones here. So I'm going to grab one of these. Put that on there. Then we're going to do another silver. Okay. Do one of the blues. Then I'm going to do another silver. Then I'm going to do one of these pinks. I believe these are the 4mm. I'll grab one of these. Find the hole. There we go. All right, and then we're going to get another silver. Then I'm going to get a matte blue. One of these matte blues out of this mix. And I'm going to get a silver. Okay. Then I'm going to get one of these 6-0s. Actually, I need one of these clear crystal ones. Okay. Then I'm going to get a matte 6-0. Now let's do this one. And then another one of these. I need to put some more in there. Okay, let me put a few more of these in here. And these are the 8-all crystal. And then I'm going to get a silver bead. Then I'm going to get one of these. Where did they go? We're going to use these. I really like these. They're pinch beads, and they're blue glass beads. Okay. Then I'm going to do another silver. Then I'm going to do one of the pink, go back to the pink, matte pink. And then we're going to do silver. Then we're going to do one of the kind of turquoise looking blue glass. I love those. Those are so pretty. And then we're going to do a silver bead. Then we're going to do one of the pink 4mm silver. Then we're going to do one of the matte blues in the mix right here. And those are 6-0s. The mix, the blue mix is 6-0s. The crystals. And another one of these beads. I'm going to use one of these. And then another crystal. Okay. this is what we've got so far for our second strand. Okay, so now I'm going to put on what I have on this bead mix here, or what I have on this plastic here. I'm going to put on the silver seed bead, put on the glass, the blue pinch bead. We're going to put on a silver and one of the clear seed beads. Then I'm going to put on the 6mm matte Blue Ocean. Again, a clear and a silver. A matte 6/0. A silver seed bead or spacer bead. What I'm using, spacer beads. This is a 6/0. Or not a 6/0. I'm sorry. This is a 4mm pink glass. This is a silver 8/0 seed bead. This is a 6/0 glass, 8/0 silver, spacer bead, a pink. Again, these are 4mm. That's a matte finish. This is a 8/0 silver spacer. This pinch bead, silver, and a clear crystal 8/0. A 6mm ocean. Okay, so I have one of the 6/0 matte ocean stones, and one of the clear 8/0s and one of the silver 8/0s. Then I'm going to put on the blue 6/0 matte out of our mix. Put a silver 8/0. Put a 4mm pink or rose color glass bead. Another silver. Another 6/0 blue. It's kind of like a shiny turquoise looking. I love these. Those are so pretty. Look at that. Another silver. A pink. Four millimeter matte bead. And then four silver beads. Put my stopper on here before I put them all on the floor. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to make sure that these are the same length. All right, I think the way I want to end this, one of these. We'll get another one of these and put it on. And then we will do okay. Do one of the glass. Do one of these. Do another glass. Sorry, I have to reach over in front of the camera. I'll try to get everything over on my right side so we don't have to do that. Okay. Alright, so there's that bead. Then we're going to do a silver. And let's see where we're at with things. Okay. All right. And then maybe the 4. I think that might work. Bead stopper on it. And let's take a look. I apologize if I'm off camera. I'm trying real hard to stay in view here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Wait a minute, let me straighten these out. That one's good. Here we go, that one's good. There's that one and that one. Okay. So what you have to do, especially with a double bracelet like this, you have to make sure that they are going to be the same on both ends. That's why I didn't tie that one down yet. Okay. I think this will get us where we need to be, maybe. So I'm going to put the bead stopper on this end. All right, so here we go again. That one is to about there. Okay, this one, I think they're real close now. I think they're good. I think they're real close now. Okay. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take this. And move these out of the way. Okay. And then once I get this, these ends taken care of, I will take care of putting some dangles on it from some of these other pieces I have over there. Let me make sure that's not too tight. Yeah, that's good. I want to make sure there's a little bit of movement in it. And attach our toggle here. Let me get this back down in there. This is really fiddly. Turned around there. Okay, so it's on there. What I'm going to do, I want to leave enough room for the crimp bead, or not the crimp bead, what's that thing called? A crimp, yeah, a crimp cover. Not a bead, crimp cover. Pull up just a little bit more. Want just a little bit of play. Okay. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to close it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to, because it's hard to get my ope. And I'm going to crimp it right there. I'm just going to take my, since I'm using a bead cover, I'm just going to use that. Okay, let me make sure that's tight. And it is. Let's see if I can get that back down in this other bead. Actually, I'm just going to cut that off. Well, come on, why are you not cutting? Now, I may need some new wire cutters. Bead covers on it. Just like that. I'm going to mash it down. Then I'm going to do this other end. I need to get this back down here. Yep, I think that'll be good. All right. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put a cover on this other end down here. I did not put a cover on it yet. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that on there. Mash it together. And then we're going to go this way to round it up some. There we go. All right. Now let's do this other end and we'll be finished. And get that wire guardian to come through there. Again, that can be a little bit fiddly, but there it is. Okay. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing. We want to make sure we got a little bit of play in this. Whoops, go back this way. I'm going to put this end back in here. Come on. Right there. We'll feed it through as many of these beads as I can get it to go in. Okay. See where it comes out at. I like to put them in at least 3 if I can get them in 3. Okay. Just down a little bit more. Here we go. It's a little on the tight side, so I'm going to loosen it up a little bit. I'm going to take these two and mash them together. Okay. Squeeze that together just a little bit. Pull those down just a little bit. I'm going to rush this back up so there's a little bit of play in here so I can get that bead on there. Okay, I'm going to crimp it right here. Okay, then I'm going to put our bead cover on here. And then I can cut that tail off and we're good. Let me just check it before I put it on there. Yep, we're good. Let me pick this up and put it on here. I want to go around this way with it. There we go. Straighten it up a little bit. There we go. There. All right. I'm going to squeeze this. There we go. And then I'm going to squeeze a little bit this way. Okay. Much better. Okay. Cool. All right. So here is our bracelet, you all. I like it. Now I'm going to put some dangles on it. Let me try it on. Give me, yes. Look at that. Oh, hit the camera, sorry. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some dangles to this. I really like that, and I love... I think I'm going to use one of these and make a necklace. I've got several of these. This is what I got from Bargain Bead Box. Oh, I got to cut that string off. But I'm going to make some dangles and hang on here. So I'll be back in just a few minutes with my dangles, and we'll add those. Okay. Hi, everybody. This is our set that we've made. We have the earrings here, and I've put a dangle on them. I'll go ahead and try these on. What the double-stranded bracelet looks like, and I think it turned out so pretty. We have the starfish on here. I love this toggle. This toggle is absolutely beautiful. Okay, and this is the dangle right here on that one. Then we have what I'm going to call my angel wing right here in honor of Wendy. So I'm going to go ahead and try this on, and then I'll show you how it hangs. Okay, so here is the bracelet. There's my little crab there. The shells, the angel wing. There's the dangle with starfish and shell, and there's the starfish. And I just love how this turned out. I think it's so pretty. And it's got the dangles on it and all. I just really love how this turned out. But I wanted to show you all this. I think it turned out very, very pretty. And like I said, I have the angel wing there. All right. And then I'll do a flip. And here are the earrings on. So I think they turned out really, really pretty. Nice dangles. I hope you all like it. I thought it turned out really, really, really pretty. I love it. I love the ocean blue agates and the faceted ones. I think it turned out so pretty. I hope everybody is doing well. I will put the description or the contents of what I've used. Of course, you don't need to use the same things that I've used. I would just ask that if you like it, make a comment, share, give it a thumbs up, like, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. The next project that I do, I'm planning on doing a clay project. So we will be back. Hopefully I'll be back in a couple weeks and I will have that polymer clay project for you. And I have some other things going on too. So hope you enjoyed this. I love you guys. You all be blessed. And until the next video, bye.